What's happening, team? It's Liam and this is another Laz vlog, and it is the GOD Weekender. Rise is holding the Games of Death tournament. This weekend starts today, which is Friday. I am wrestling Lou Nixon in a first time encounter. I am the Ascent tournament winner. He was the Outlaw Cup winner. So we're going tournament winner against tournament winner, not in a death match. I think Lou has really found his feet, and I think he's found who he is within the world of deathmatch wrestling. But tonight will be in a regular, proper wrestling match, so to speak. After tonight, Saturday, is the afternoon Games of Death show. So this is the prelude to the Games of Death. I don't think there's any death matches on it. I'm pretty sure there's not. It starts at 2 p.m. However, I am down at PPW afternoon training, well, mid-morning to afternoon training that finishes at 2:30. So I am pretty sure I'm gonna have to get in my gear, PPW, full boots and everything, to drive up the M1 onto the M621 to Iger Studios to pull up, to literally run into the ring as my music's playing. Who am I wrestling? Don't know. Will that work? Don't know. May I miss this match? Quite possibly so. We'll just have to see. Wait until whatever happens. And then it's the Games of Death on the night. I won't be taking part, but we do, interestingly, have a PPW representative in it. So, I mean, this comes out after the fact, so I'm not spoiling anything. Someone couldn't make it, so B.A. Rose, he's in the tournament. Imagine if we had a Games of Death winner from PPW. That'd be pretty cool. Then on Sunday, we are off to Blackheart Wrestling. I'm not wrestling, but we do have a lot of PPW people on there. Ellis Barker is the champion. I saw their debut show way back before COVID happened. I missed their last one, but I'm looking forward to going down and watching what happens. Before all of that, though, I'm down at PPW now. Got my workout in early to come down because the ring needs a reset. So this is something that probably people might not realise. Rings shift, they're not fixed down to the ground, just the weight holds them in place. On a show, it doesn't really matter because you've probably got 2.5, 3 hours of wrestling at most. There's a little bit of movement, but not loads. We do 3.5 hours of wrestling on a every other night basis, basically. So the ring shifts around. So I'm down here tonight to do a bit of ring, well, today, to do a bit of ring maintenance, make sure it's all in place, have to fucking shift it and all that sort of stuff. Do that. Back up the M1, go home, get my bag sorted, to then go to Iger Studios to help put that ring up and then get underway with this evening's match. So let's go sort this ring out.
Many hours later.
Let me tell you about what has happened today. So I get down to PPW. I've arranged with Howard that he should be there for 3:30 at Iger Studios for the ring setup, so I'll be there for that. Okay, no worries. I work out that I've probably got to be out of PPW for 1:30 at the latest. Start taking the ring down. I even do a tiny little bit of a time lapse. I didn't really like how it looked, but you know, is what it is. I go to the toilet, come back, don't put it back on again. Just listen to some music. Bam, music stops. Phone's died. Also, don't have a charger. Great. Which meant that I had to come out to the car on a regular basis to just check the time. It's not particularly a practical thing to do. Time soon got away from me, and it soon hit 1:30. And I went, well, I can probably go at 2. Then, once I'd finished up, jumped in the car, and it was 2:15. Hey. Then the sat-nav decided to take me a ridiculous way home, and rather than staying on the motorway, took me off a massive diversion to put me back on the motorway in the opposite direction. Anyway, it's 3:30 now. But I'd messaged HT Drake and I'd said, or he'd messaged me and said that he was actually going to be a little bit later, 4:15. I was like, that's great because I'm late already, so happy days. I need to get in, have a shower, sort my bag out, because I've not done that yet, so I run a high risk of forgetting something, and potentially get some food in me. So far today, I've had some porridge, I had a protein shake, which I nearly didn't have, and I'm glad that I did, and a flapjack. We're going well, we're going strong, strong times. Bag report. I have remembered everything other than my headphones, which I only use really for like getting a bit amped up before the show. That and the tripod. I just have to get someone to hold my camera for me. Currently at the building, me and some of the Deathmatch Outlaw guys that help set up the Deathmatch stuff. We're off to a good start with Rise. Always a good start with Rise. Fire! HT Drake, is Jack Bandicoot messing up your ring again?
Well, not again. It's just. Well, personally, I play in the school. If the school can't teach them how to put a ring,
Well, I won't be. I'm not hearing this, lad. I'm out of this. Rings up. Here's Bryce. It's up already, Bryce. It's up already.
Thanks for the help, pal.
What can I say? Yeah, you're lifting this car.
What?
You're lifting this car.
Lifting the car? Lifting the car?
Lifting the car. Deadlift PB. Well, that were a noise. Get in, sorted. Hey! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner!
Yeah, I don't want Danny to like look at me and just be like, "You will never ever be booked to get headed." I don't really want.
It's fine. If you've won, you've won.
I mean, that's it. That's true.
Doing this.
We are doing
As soon as he gets in, they're going to come back in. And then he's going to take a fucking last tube.
No, balls to that. I'll get Bandicoot, you'll pin him, happy days.
I'm with that. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
No, we're not doing anything.
Alright, fine, Ella. Fine. What's wrong, Ella?
Why are you going inside with them on?
What, with these? Night 1 of the Game of Death tournament weekend. Wrestled Lou Nixon in a fun match. Lou won with what I would probably consider an illegal chokehold, but hey, wrestling's wrestling, I guess. But yeah, fun match. Good opener, I would say. The rest of the card was really solid. For our guys in terms of PPW people, Jack Bandicoot had a really fun match with Michael Caden. Briefly won the Rise Hardcore Championship. Violence Party were on. They were on against Big Joe and Danny Darko. And G-Money, unfortunately, had to relinquish the Rise Championship. Tomorrow, I don't have to rush from training. I am not on the afternoon show. I'm on the main show. Not in a death match. But it's me and Sean only, so we'll see what that looks like on a deathmatch show. Anyway, I'm off to bed. What's that? Me on the cusp of being late again? Never. Absolutely. Start calling me Tom Bryce at this point.
Before we start, ready? Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Are you a vampire? What?
Great, it looks like I don't have an eyebrow now. Yeah, so basically we were doing a spot at training. Took an arm drag. This happened. Is what it is. It's just the perils of wrestling. We just get caught on dumb stuff sometimes. I remember I wrestled a match where it was a head scissors where they went to feet and an elbow just caught me and I were busted open with that. But is what it is. I should be alright to continue. It's not bleeding anymore. It's not swollen my eye shut or anything like that. So I can see. So heading up to Rise in this pissing down rain. Fun times.
Yeah! A few months ago, in this movie, when he debuted on the pre-show. Mr. Dan James.
You're a stooge! You're a stooge! Darren?
Piece of shit.
Steady beer, don't fall down these stairs. We are in the interval of the Games of Death. It has been absolutely mad so far. Big shout to BA Rose. First ever death match of the year. He killed it. My eye is gradually swelling up more, which is fun. Wasn't massive because of this. Wasn't massively hyped for the match. Wasn't massively hyped for the match, but like the crowd, it's fucking busy. I mean, like this is interval. So like, crowd came up for it. They knew I won. Like I'm a regular guy, so obviously. But yeah, man, like made it loads easier to get through. So happy days. I've just watched that back and I've not realised how bad this actually is. A surprisingly early finish for Rise. We got ring down, we're out of the building, we're about to head to McDonald's. It's been a fun night, we told some stories, some incredible stuff across the board. Here comes Ella. Jet Marshall set off 10 minutes before us, and is it a base fuming? Oh, fucking balls that up. Try to do a nice little edit and thumbs it up.
Shatter his dreams!
People from Queensland have never seen.
Stop!
Guy is stop!
Come on, Jet, do it for the team! Do it for the team! Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam, for the team. 11 to 15. Leon, you're an absolute disappointment to the team. Come on.
But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Don't be sad. 'Cause we're out of 3 and 10. Thank you very much.